What if I told you that everything you depend on could vanish in a single moment? Not your electricity, not your water, not your money. Something far more invisible. Something so deeply woven into your life that you don't even notice it anymore. The internet. Now, imagine this. You wake up one morning. Your phone doesn't buzz. No notifications, no messages, no emails, nothing. You think it's just a glitch. Maybe the Wi-Fi is acting up. You restart the router, you check your mobile data, you reset the settings. Still nothing. You open the TV, static. You try the radio, silence. You pick up your phone to call someone, but there's no signal, no reception, no bars. At first, it feels annoying. Just an inconvenience. You've lived the Froyingseed through outages before, but then the hours pass, and the signal never returns. Not on your phone, not in your home, not in your office, not anywhere. Soon, the news spreads. The internet is gone. Everywhere, for everyone, and it's not coming back. Panic doesn't start immediately. Most people assume it'll be fixed in a few hours, maybe a day. But by the second day, the world begins to shift. You go to the grocery store. You pick up some items. You tap your card at checkout. Nothing happens. The payment terminal stares back at you, frozen, offline. The cashier apologizes. They can't take your money. They can't process a single transaction. You ask to pay in cash. They hesitate. They've never dealt in cash before. They don't even have change. You look around. People are leaving their carts behind, muttering under their breath. In the next 48 hours, reality begins to crack. You can't message your friends. You don't know if they're okay. You don't know if they're safe. You don't even have their phone numbers because they were saved online. Your boss calls a meeting, but no one shows up. Remote workers? Gone. Cloud storage? Inaccessible. Digital files? Lost. Entire companies collapse in a day. Workplaces go silent. Freelancers are unemployed. Digital creators vanish. You go home. You try to watch a movie. Nothing loads. You try to listen to music. No signal. You look around the room, and for the first time in years, you hear it. Silence. The pure, uncomfortable silence of a world unplugged. By the end of the week, the panic begins. Supermarkets are overrun, not because food is scarce, but because no one can track supply. Without internet, stores can't communicate. Warehouses are stuck, trucks are grounded, planes are canceled, and so the shelves go empty. Not because of lack, but because of chaos. You walk outside. You see long lines at banks, people trying to withdraw their savings, but the banks are offline. All records, digital, all funds, frozen. And just like that, your money doesn't exist anymore. Hospitals lose access to patient data. Doctors operate without digital records. Prescriptions are handwritten, surgeries are delayed, emergency calls go unanswered. GPS doesn't work. Traffic lights blink unpredictably. Airports shut down. Trains stop mid-journey. And amidst all of it, there is no one to explain what happened. No articles, no news anchors, no social media, no press conferences, just rumors. Was it a cyber attack? Was it a global EMP? Was it a solar flare? Is it the government? Was it a secret plan? No one knows. No one answers. The world goes dark. But the real tragedy isn't the money, or the food, or the transport. It's the loss of connection. You think of a friend who lives far away, someone you used to talk to every day, someone who brought you comfort, laughter, hope. But now, they're gone, out of reach. You don't know how to find them. You don't know where they are. You don't know if they're okay. You feel it for the first time. True digital grief. The internet was never just technology. It was emotion. It was memory. It was community. It was you. You go through your phone gallery. The last photo from WhatsApp is blurred. The cloud service is down. Your memories are locked behind a wall that no longer exists. Years of chats, pictures, voice notes, Shared laughter, long nights, gone. You sit there, holding a cold, glowing screen, useless, disconnected, and you realize we didn't just lose a tool, we lost a part of ourselves. Weeks pass, life begins to take new shape. People gather in community centers. They speak in person. They read physical books. They learn to write letters. Younger generations struggle the most. They've never known life without a screen, without notifications, without internet validation. Anxiety rises, depression spikes. But slowly, something else begins to bloom. Silence becomes sacred. Children start playing outside. Elders start telling stories. Families eat together again. And in that stillness, we rediscover something we forgot: presence. But it's not easy. Education systems collapse. Universities are closed. International trade becomes a nightmare. Medical research halts. Cybersecurity teams, gone. Intelligence sharing, disconnected. We don't know who's watching. We don't know who's preparing. And we have no way to know. The internet was our window to the world. Without it, we're flying blind. As the months pass, people begin to rebuild. Libraries become centers of knowledge again. Radio stations rise. Printed newspapers return. Face-to-face meetings become normal. Handwritten letters replace emails. The pace of life slows. We stop looking down. We start looking around. And maybe, just maybe, we start to heal. We find clarity. We remember who we were before the likes. We rediscover touch. We rediscover nature. So now I ask you, what if the internet disappeared? Not tomorrow, but today? Would you reconnect with the real world? Because in a world where everything was online, the day the internet vanished might just be the day we came back to life.